Okay, in this experiment we were making up a solution of a standard solution. We had to weigh out a certain amount of sodium carbonate, and it was around about 1.3 grams that you should have weighed out. Now if it's anyways different, 1.31 or 1.32, that's fine. It's no point in wasting time at the weighing scale trying to make it perfect. Just make sure that you have accurately noted the actual weight of the sodium carbonate. Also, we have a volumetric flask of 250 centimeters cubed. So when you're working out the concentration of this solution, those two figures are very important to your calculations. So the first thing we can work out, as it says in the workbook, the relative molecular mass of the sodium carbonate. So you're going to go to your periodic table and find the relative atomic masses for those elements. So I have them there. Sodium is 23, carbon is 12, and oxygen is 16. So over here we've worked out the actual relative molecular mass for the sodium carbonate. So we have 2 sodiums, 1 carbon, and 3 oxygens. We work all that out together, it's 106 grams. Now, when we have this formula, we've seen this before, it's the actual mass of the substance over the relative molecular mass will give us how many moles of the substance we have weighed out. So in our experiment, I have written 1.3 in here. You might have 1.31 or 1.32, as I've said before. And you divide it over the relative molecular mass. That will give you the number of moles of the substance. And keep it to at least 2 decimal places. You can go to 3 or 4 if you want to make it more accurate. So if that was placed in 1 litre, then the concentration would be 0.01 moles per litre, or 0.01 molar. We didn't dilute it to a litre, we actually diluted it to 250 centimeters cubed. So it's going to be more concentrated, and it's going to be more concentrated by a factor of 4 because there's 4 250 centimeter cubed sections in a litre. So we need to take this number and we multiply it by 4 to represent that it's not being diluted in a litre, but a smaller amount, 250. That will give us the new concentration, 0.04 moles per litre, or 0.04 molar. And there it is, you've worked out the concentration of your standard solution.